What's up, young world? This is RF an Opinion, and of course, I am Sun Nayar. And I got another meditation download. So peep this out. Check this shit out. I'm just sitting here thinking about now, if you heard the last download, I talked about the program side and the spiritual side. Because the spirit and the body is combined, you get both sides of it. You get the program side and you get the spiritual side. They both go on a journey, but they go on a journey at the same time together. Excuse me. Just like you guys are on this journey with me. We're on this journey together because I am living in the now and you're living in the now with me. So if you hear random shit, like right now the fan is going because it's fucking hot in here. Or you might hear the door open or close. Like, again, like I said before. But I'm thinking about that. I was talking about, the sides. And because I discussed that, I was like, damn. You think people will figure it out? Or you think people will be like, what the fuck does he mean understand and understand? I don't want to be no fuck. Oh, what the fuck do he mean by that? But then I got a download right after I was thinking that. And it was like, the object of this program, I'm starting to understand how it fucking works. And it's like these circuits, if you can figure out these circuits and fucking get in there and fucking travel through them, it'll move you places. Kind of like that's a metaphor for what I feel, right? So I'm thinking like you have to move this way because one, your actual body is in third dimension, which is the program, but your spirit can be on a completely different journey because I'm giving y'all the spirit side of me and the 3D side of me. So you guys are on this journey with me together. And the spiritual side is giving understanding. But the program side is giving understanding. And if you don't get that, here's the trick to the program. Because I'm speaking in like this esoteric way because of the way the downloads come, they start to question themselves, which may enlighten them to understand. And the people who actually understand, as they go on this journey with me, they're gonna really, if they're following, they have the understanding of what's happening, they're gonna end up on the same path. And it's very enlightening. I don't know how else to describe it. The shit's like nirvana. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Because you have that understanding of what's going on with the body and the spirit. And the two different journeys, but yet the same journey. So some people are going to get it and some people won't. And those that won't, I'm in hopes that they will. Because the people who understand is going to pick up on this shit and be like, okay, I see what's happening. But again, the people who's not picking it up is going to listen because they are on the program side of it. It keeps them glued in. It keeps you, if you're listening and you're on the understanding side, it keeps you glued in because you want to know what I'm talking about. But the downloads come in a way to where you have to go through a journey to understand what I'm talking about. And that's why you're coming on this journey with me, but you're still not getting it because you haven't took the steps to get here yet. And the people who start understanding are going to start picking up, probably go back to the beginning and listen over, because it's like, oh, it's true. He's right. There is a program side and the spirit side, and they are on this journey together. And it's the same journey, yet a different journey, because there are two sides to it. Once you understand. So the gems only come in an esoteric way, to where the people who understands the language is gonna pick up on it, and they're gonna go in this journey with me, because they understand what the downloads mean. And understand that it's truly a matrix. You just have to understand how to navigate your way around it and through it and in it. You just have to figure that part out. And I'm trying to help with that. I'm no doctor, no shit like that. I'm a regular fucking person. I ain't doing this for money. I don't care about none of that. But the body lives in the third dimension, so there's a possibility of that happening, if you understand. So that's the body live in the program, but the spirit is with the body. So if the body goes on in this program, go on that journey, and you guys come along with me, the spirit is giving you the knowledge as we go on this journey. We continue to grow, and the more people we grow, the more possible understanding we get, which makes us stronger in the program. And the stronger we get in the program, the better things will be for everyone. But this is how the fucking downloads come. They come in a coded way. I just speak it as it comes, and that's just sip of water. That's just what it is, you know. And it's this amazing thing, because the more I dive in the more answers I get. And that's the journey I want to take you guys on. But remember, it's two journeys at the same time. That's the journey I want to take you guys on. But remember, there's two journeys at the same time. So which journey will you be on with me? When I started thinking about that, I was just like, fucking wow. Yeah. That was another one. And I just had to come and talk about it. Because, man, does it make fucking sense, bro. It fucking does. Everything adds up, man. This is why you know it to be true. If you understand that is to be true. It's to be true. I don't know. Like I said, you're on this journey with me. You can believe me or not, but for me, it was very liberating and enlightening. The enlightenment that I received, and I just keep receiving it. It just keeps coming. I've always been curious, and I've always looked at things different. Not always, but always dreamt of things different. Like always, in my head was always like in the future type shit. But I was so quiet, and shy and shit, and I kept a lot of things to myself. I wasn't an open person. Hella introverted. But the wisdom came as I got older. Cause I went through a whole journey where I was just like, what is this that I'm trying to get in touch with? And I love the Rastafarian culture. I'm still in touch with that. I still feel a deep connection to that. And I went through a Buddhist phase, a Hindu phase, and none of it was me. None of it was me. None of it fit. None of that shit fit with me. I did grab a piece of the Rastafarian culture, though. I will tell you that. But a lot of it ties in, man. A lot of it ties together. And what I mean by that is all the religions have a spiritual aspect to it. When you're not indulged in the rubbish bullshit, it's all spiritual. They just word shit in a way to where it's a fucking story, and you don't understand that it's a story, but you don't understand the spiritual aspect of it. But none of it was me, so I started to think fucking of myself as a god, and then as a spiritual warrior, a master of manifestation. I started to think of myself like that, and not the God, but a God, because I came from a conscious energy. So I am that conscious energy. I am that. So if you say that's God, I'm a God because I come from that. I am a product, a tiny piece, but yet I am a piece of that. If you take a big piece of gold and you smack it and a little piece come off, is it not still gold? Well, is it or is it not? So how can I worship anything outside of me? How can I worship anything outside of me if I am that? Please explain that to me. And these are downloads that are just coming in. I'm speaking for what's just coming in. Trying to wake y'all up, get you to understand what I'm talking about. That's why I'm saying none of that other stuff was me. When you realize who you are, you will never worship anything outside of that. It's crazy. Why would you? I mean, truly think about that question. Why would you worship anything outside of yourself? You paint the picture. You are the Picasso. You are the creator. You are that motherfucker. In your world, you are the motherfucking star. So what are you doing worshiping anything outside of you? Please explain that to me. As I said, if you take a piece of gold and you smack it and a little piece comes off, is that not gold? So if you consider yourself from God, are you not God? If I consider myself conscious energy and consciousness, conscious energy runs everything, because conscious energy is a fucking frequency, and conscious energy is energy that's conscious in your body, that makes your body move and work and be in this realistic three-dimensional program. But what happens when you're unconscious? That light goes out until it comes back on. So why would you worship anything outside of yourself? Everything's encrypted. Everything. And everything is bullshit at the same time. So what are you going to follow besides yourself? Live in your truth. Live in the now. Be authentically you. Listen without your ears. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who understand will pick up the gems. And those who understand want to know what I'm talking about. So it's both worlds at the same time, because I understand. Because I don't worship anything outside of me. So why should you? to go through the process because I do understand that you got to go through certain things to get here. But I'm giving you the gems, the breadcrumbs, so to speak. Shout out to Mama T. I'm not stealing her thing, just saying. But yeah. But the reason why I'm giving it to you like this is because it's downloaded into me like this. It's just me, raw and uncut, giving it to you as it comes. And you go on this journey with me in my now. In my essence of the now. You guys are on this journey with me. And my journey just started. And I already feel the power of the journey. I feel the strength in the journey. I feel the essence, the smell, the feel. Everything is different with this journey than any other journey I've ever been on. This is the one I understand the most. I absolutely understand this. But I'm also learning with this journey. And that's why I want to take you guys on this journey with me. Because we can learn things together. And that's why I'm sharing it. So everybody can understand. Because that's the goal here. That is the goal, people. And I know for some of you, you're going to be like, what? You can't worship yourself? Think about that long and hard. Really, really think about what I said. And if you don't, go back and listen to it over. And then just keep listening to it until you pick up on what I'm laying down. Excuse me. But that's why I'm doing it. So you can listen to it again. Listen to it until you get it. But the way it comes is the way it comes, and I lay it down the way it comes. It's raw and uncut. Because I'm being authentically me right now. When I do this show, when I do this podcast, you getting authentically me. Yep. And you getting me, and you getting both sides, and you getting both sides. You getting the body and the spirit, and you're getting the program journey and the spiritual journey. You're getting both of it. If you don't understand that you are, go back and listen again. I'll start from the beginning though. I recommend you do that. Definitely start from the beginning. Because it's definitely a journey. Because all of it's connected. I just keep getting the downloads. And I'm speaking when I feel I need to hit the mic, I go speak as they come. And it's just like things just, and as I'm speaking, then more come. And I just keep dropping. And in hopes that you all will understand. But even if you don't, you're curious enough to stick around for the journey. Because it's definitely going to be a journey. Because I've accepted it. So I expect anything on this journey, and I accept that. But I expect it to be a journey. So here we are. So please just think about that. Why would you worship anything outside of yourself? And I'm going to leave you guys with that. This is our effing opinion. Peace and love, young world.